Hi Gemini, this is Marishi, your channel Srilaka. First of all, apologies for the delayed reading. I know some of you might be like, Marishi, you got to give us some other excuse now. Yeah, tell us something new. We had a very long weekend at my end, and I couldn't help it because I had people at my place. So let's move on. I've already pulled out 5 cards. We've got a 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in the second position. We have got the 4 of Wands in the center of the reading. We've got a Hierophant and the Wheel card. It feels a little different this time, maybe. Let's see. Behind the deck is a Princess of Swords in reverse. And the Prince of Swords. Oh, okay. When I broke the deck, I've got the Tower. Gemini. There is this fight mode, okay? There is this fight mode, very aggressive energy. That's why I felt something was different about this reading, okay? There is a fight mode. People are not happy right now. This is a relationship reading, okay? It could be any other situation, but I feel like it's a relationship reading. There is this aggression about how people are dealing with each other, okay? With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, things doesn't seem to be pretty, okay? Things doesn't seem to be pretty. It's almost like someone has walked away even when they are, they're disappointed. Everything about this reading, okay, it's all upright cards, but what I feel from here is there is disappointments. I see someone walking away disappointed. Even when they're walking away, they're not even happy about it. It's the way, it's almost like proving a point. There is this impulsiveness. The way you're dealing with the other person, or both of you are dealing with each other, it's like, oh, you want to walk away? Go. Who's stopping you? Yeah. And you can't help it. You're walking away then because the other person doesn't care. Okay, there is this fight mode. Unhappiness within. Some of you might have been involved with the other person for for quite some time. It's almost like you're married. If you are not in a marriage yet, you might feel very much attached to this person, like you are a couple, like, married couple. So we are speaking to a couple, married or not. Very disappointed with each other. Very disappointed with how things are right now. Very disappointed with how your significant other is treating you. I see a Tower moment is happening. Okay, it's almost like things are going out of hand. This might be a current energy. This might be a current energy. Yes. Oof. 5 of Pentacles. Let's just put it up here. Okay. You got the 5 of Pentacles. People feel not on the same page. They feel like betrayed, stranded, not having the support of the other person. So the Tower moment is happening. Someone is literally separating from the other person. I want to say both of you are unhappy because we are seeing two of them. Okay. You both disappointed in such a way that you don't want to budge. You don't want to compromise anymore. You're just not willing to listen to the other person anymore. Nasty energy. Almost silly. Not very mature. Actually, both of you, not just one. there is a very immature, aggressive energy about the two of you. Yeah. And whatever decision you're taking is going to be big. It's going to blow things, you know, the rooftop actually. Because Four of Wands up there, whatever you had between the two of you, whatever you built or invested in together is going to be blown off. And it's almost like you're going to lose control over it once this kind of energy is going to come into your story. If you start dealing with each other like this, things are really going to go out of hand. Okay, and it would be difficult to come back. It would be difficult to turn the wheel back to where it was before. Okay, so watch out. Princess of Wands and the Fool card. The Moon card. I want to say literally somebody is being very foolish. It's almost like somebody is like initiating, that's it, you're done. Let's, you know, move on. You're not fit for each other anymore. The impulsiveness, you know, speaking before you think. And the other person will be like, okay, if that's what you think, who's stopping you? Go, yeah. Go find somebody else. Yeah? Things which are said without processing it in your head. That will screw things up even further. I know the situation you are in. It is difficult. But then, if you are doing this to each other, then you're going to lose it all if you don't stick by each other's side. I hope I'm trying to make myself clear here. Yeah. Because it's almost like you don't care anymore. You're so tired about being disappointed, okay, about things not going the way you want it to. It's like, fuck it. Yeah? You're not just processing what is it going to do to the both of you when you speak out things like this. Someone is like, I'm going to explore. I'm going to see what is out there. There's so much, and you know it is the, disappointments, the reason for you to say all this crap. You know very much where this is going to lead to. You're not like unaware. You're very much clear. You know, you're not under any illusion that this is stupid. Because you know when you do this, what is it going to have? You know, what are the consequences? You're very well aware of it. You're not all that stupid to just, spit out something and not know where this is going to lead. It's almost like, it's okay. It's okay. I've tolerated enough. That kind of a vibe. I'm telling you, both of you are pissed at each other. I also want to say, it's almost like you're pissed at the circumstances and then you're taking it at each other. Because you don't care anymore. Yes, and you will regret it. You know you will regret what you said, but it's like you don't care anymore. Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. It's almost like someone is waiting for the other person to approach and say, I'm sorry, or blah, 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 and fix things up. Yeah, but both of your energy, yes, someone is really waiting. Someone is really waiting with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles for, even after the Tower moment has happened, somebody is really expecting for the other person to do something about this, to fix this, to, turn the wheel back to where it was before. I also want to say someone is doing this so the other person actually is pushed into offering a commitment. Does that make sense? Yeah. Someone is actually willing to walk away just to make the other person understand it's high time you offer me a commitment. Wow. Yes, some kind of breakthrough. This person, yes. Yeah, it's almost like pushing the other person over the edge. Making them scared. Oh my God, I'm going to lose them forever. I might as well give her a ring, or propose, or say let's get married, something of that sort. It's like you've seen things, you have to do something about it. Otherwise, if you don't walk out, nothing is going to come out of it. It's almost like you're giving an ultimatum. Are you giving an ultimatum to the other person to do something about your current situation? Oh my God, it's even stressing your head out. Just thinking what will come out of it. What if it backfires? Because you don't want to fight anymore. You've seen things as it is. And this ultimatum is like, this is it. This is the make it or break it, phase in your life. And it's the ball is in their corner. It's up to them how they deal with the situation. Yeah. Some of the Wands in reverse. You really want, you want to give up, but yet you want them to fix it. Yeah, them to fix this situation, whole situation after this person has walked away. Somebody really wants the other person to chase them and offer a commitment. This is what they really, really want. Offer them a commitment. It's very interesting. Gemini, some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn person, okay? And it's almost like things are going out of hand. Things are going out of hand. It's almost like it did not work out. And it's putting you, you're losing your shit. You're losing your shit right now. Even though you're sitting very pretty, showing the world you're okay with it, you walked away, blah, blah, blah. Inside of you, it's a whirlpool. You are really, really waiting for this person to approach back to you. And actually commit. You're sitting and waiting. You're sitting and waiting. You're all about, oh my God. What if, they don't come back? You're very emotional, but nobody knows what's going on. It's a plan. It's a plan. Okay? Because you are losing your shit right now. You're waiting it out. Not knowing what is going to happen. Because right now nothing is working out according to the plan. It's almost like, you're losing out on this connection. That's, you really want them to, fix it. You don't want to hurt any further. You really want them to quicken up, like, you know, make it fast. Seems like it's going nowhere. I also want to add in some of some people are rejoicing. I don't know who, but some people are enjoying that, you know, it is over. There is no way things are going to, you know, work out. Some people, okay, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be anybody, relatives who are celebrating. Wow. Yeah. And you don't want anything to do with these people because you see how they are. You just don't want to do anything with them. It's always like you can feel it, you're losing the opportunity. It's slipping out of your hands. You really want this to happen. You really want this person to offer you. Yes, it's what I just told you. It was a tactic of yours. It was an ultimatum from your side so that they will finally commit. You really want something big, okay? And that big is this beautiful family, beautiful commitment in your future. Because you have assessed the situation from every angle possible and understood this is the only way to, you know, to have some kind of a transition from this current phase. You know, you cannot be unhappy within this foundation which you have. You want something more. That is why you are pulling the stunt actually. Seems like some of you are losing it. Losing that Ace of Pentacles which you were expecting. Yes, this beautiful family together, having babies together, having a house together, having dogs together. This is your dream. This is a big picture which you really want from this person, this commitment from this person. You thought walking away would sort it out, would, you know, make them realize what they really want. And they cannot delay it anymore. They have to give you this commitment, like finally. That is why this ultimatum from your end. You were hoping this stunt would work out, but now you're almost losing your shit. You're almost scared. You can't show it because you're the one who walked away. Yeah, and you can't go back because you're the one who said bye-bye. With what face would you go back to them, right? You would be ashamed. The only way out is for them to come back, you know, approach you and say, you know, let's try it again, you know, let's get married or something of that sort. You really want them to approach you and you're waiting. With the Seven of Pentacles there, you're really waiting. There was another card which was strong with the Seven of Pentacles, which was like, you know, yes, Three of Wands. You're really waiting for them to return. Okay? And you are willing to offer them whatever, your heart maybe. Yeah? All what you want is them to come back. You don't want your plan to backfire on you. And it seems like it is. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign person. It's like you're losing the chance. That is a sorry state to be when things backfire like that. 19 minutes. Yeah. Very immature energy, both of you. Very silly. Too many words said without thinking, without processing it in your head. Yeah, it's just because somebody really wanted. Okay, somebody is just surrendering to the situation because they want something else. Okay, it's almost like they thought something through, and I know what it is because I've already read the cards. They're backing off, okay, even if they don't want it, because they don't want it, okay. It takes a lot of courage to do this, okay, to walk away. It takes a lot of courage when you know what you want is this, okay. You really want this person, and when you're walking away, that takes a lot of courage. It's almost like you're gambling with your own damn life. Yeah, because what you expected was some kind of a transition from the current situation. You want things to turn in your favor. You wanted the wheel to move from where it was. It's almost like a stuck situation, okay, unhappy face, and you wanted things to you know, pick up, like the pace. You wanted something different with the same person, actually. And I want to say it is some kind of a commitment, like solid commitment. You wanted some kind of a transition from where things were not moving. Gemini person, you might be dealing with someone who is very arrogant. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries person, very arrogant, who is like, you know, or this might be your energy. It's almost like, you know, High Priestess and the Emperor, a little too overconfident with your own intuition. You thought things would happen this way if you do things like this, yeah. But High Priestess in reverse is like judgment gone wrong, yeah, miscalculation, yeah, a little arrogance in there in regards to the way you thought things through. You misinterpreted the situation, but still you wanted to gamble whatsoever. How much ever fucked up the situation was, you were willing to gamble. Yeah. Now it's stressing you out. Some of you might be losing their sleep over the situation. You really want to, you know, revive. You don't want this to completely die out. Not yet. You want to revive the situation. It's almost like you don't see things going anywhere. It's almost stuck. But you want to fix it. You want to fix it, but you have no clue how to. You just don't know how to. Because you were the one who played it. You were the one who played it. It was your idea. You know the reason why I'm laughing, yeah? Because it's backfiring. There was an overconfidence about your plan. You did not see, you did not think it could backfire, or you did not have a plan B. You were very overconfident. Now you're like, oh good Lord. You're literally looking at this person. Do they really love me? Huh? Telling you, some of you are losing it up here. Okay? They just cannot let it be, but they cannot do anything about it. Because you're stuck in such a situation where it is your own doing. Like, now what? Now I want to say the person whom you're dealing with knows you very well. How you operate. Yeah? It's almost like they want to teach you a lesson. Nine of Wands in reverse. It's Someone is not looking back from the judgment. You cannot go back and reverse your judgment. Like it was your call. Yeah, it was your call to give up. You said it out. I told you, the garbage which came out of your mouth, you're going to regret it. Huh? Yes, things said. You cannot give up on that. Yeah, this is all about communication as well. This is all about movement as well. Okay, it's almost like it is your own doing. The judgment was from your side. You said it aloud. If you look at it, the angel up here is blowing the trumpet. It's almost like you said it out loud. This is how it's going to be. And that person is like, okay, if this is what you want, so be it. And you walked away expecting them to chase you. But good Lord, you overlooked one important factor. With the, what if they don't chase you? You're going to lose out on everything what you had. It's a struggle right now. I feel sorry for you guys, but I can't help laughing. I can't help laughing. Because some people are there who thinks, they are the mastermind. I have dealt with people who think they are the mastermind, but for me, I have the ability to look through it. So it's like, for me, like inside I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah. But for some, the normal people, okay, they also can see through shit. They don't have to be an empath, they don't have to be a psychic or anything. They can see through somebody's shit, somebody's crap, just like that. You can't expect everybody to, oblige with your tantrums. I'm being a little harsh, but okay. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle henceforth for the person who has walked away. Queen of Swords. Very strong individuals. Okay? Fire sign, Queen of Swords. Very determined, very much, fair play. I might be speaking to a Gemini who's like, okay, this is what you did. Now it's up to you how you fix it. You walked away. It's up to you if you want to come back. I will be waiting, maybe. I will watch. I will sit and watch. It wasn't my decision. It was yours. Yeah, it's almost like closing doors. Not doing anything about it. It's almost like challenging. I'm telling you, the fierceness, that's why I had this, when I started off the reading, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be different this time. Because two opponents, powerful, one is regretting, okay? But both are standing the ground, one is regretting, both doesn't like being separated from each other, but one did the foolishness of walking away, and now they are regretting. And the other person is not willing to, play along. They're open to it. They're sitting and watching, but they're not budging. They're not compromising or anything. I want to say both of you love each other. Okay? But it's almost like the doors are shutting down. Closing. Because both are very adamant. They're not fighting anymore. It's almost like giving up. Giving into the situation. Not being able to do anything about it. And I also want to say, many people are celebrating this separation. People are loving it. Okay, there is celebration which is going on because finally they might be like, finally both have separated. good. Yeah. One has played, okay? One has played without thinking it through, made the decision, yeah? And now nothing is, it's somebody's doing. And I'm not going to sit and support or sympathize. I do sympathize, but there is an arrogance about you when you thought you could play with this. Yeah? Play with your relationship. It's almost like they said, I'm going to marry this person. I'm walking away. Okay? There are involvement about from other people in your relationship. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, nothing is happening, and it's almost like it's dead. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, your world is upside down, and you don't know what to do about it. With the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords. You just don't know how to get out of the situation. Okay. You had this beautiful. You wanted this beautiful. Future. You saw the potential in having this future, but you don't know how to get it anymore. Okay, it's almost like things are going against your will, against what you thought. You know, it's just backfiring. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, your dreams and desires, even with the Hope card, the Star card, things are not going according to your plan. I'm telling you, it backfired. You got the Six of Cups and the Justice. There is a very strong energy. Okay, I'm going to stop the reading because it's the same thing. Yeah, with the Chariot card and the Lovers card and the Two of Wands. Six of Wands is the last card in reverse. It's going nowhere. It's almost like you have lost the reign over the situation, the power over the situation to make things work between the two of you with the Lovers energy. Two of Wands manifests a future, but it's you're failing, you're losing. This is going to get collapsed. This is falling apart because one person's foolishness, one person's aggressiveness, you know, the impulsive energy which came through. Okay, now it's backfiring. It's unfortunate. This is the only side. I don't know whether this is it for you guys, but this is the way it came through. Okay, maybe it's current energy, it didn't show me the future energy, but right now it seems like everything has fallen apart. Again, it's not going anywhere. And it strongly wanted to say it was a stupid move from one person's side. I think I'll stop here. This is Marisha. Until next week. Bye bye.